Good morning, students. Today we will complete the last part of the chapter, that is acids, bases and salts. Here we will discuss about various chemicals obtained from common salts. So let's start with our first slide, and here we will see how sodium hydroxide or caustic soda with formula NaOH can be obtained. Electricity is passed through aqueous solution of NaCl called brine. Remember this word brine. It is aqueous solution of NaCl. Electricity decomposes the solution and NaOH is formed. This process is also called chlor-alkali process because in this process product formed are chlorine and an alkali NaOH, sodium hydroxide. Hydrogen gas is also evolved at the cathode. Now let us discuss about sodium hydroxide or our caustic soda uses. So first use is it is used in making of soap and detergent. Second use of sodium hydroxide is in paper manufacturing industry. It is also used in oil refining. It is also used extensively in drain and oven cleaner. Caustic soda is also used in degreasing of metals. Okay, let's discuss the preparation of bleaching powder. This chemical is in extensive use these days. The sanitization of roads, buildings and surfaces which is being done by the authorities to fight the coronavirus is being done with 1% of bleaching powder solution and sodium hypochlorite. Preparation. Preparations involves passing chlorine gas through calcium hydroxide. The product is calcium oxychloride, which is bleaching powder, CaOCl2, and byproduct is water, H2O. Now, uses of bleaching powder. As a disinfectant, we have already discussed it above. Second, it is a strong oxidizing agent and this property is used in chemical industries. Third point is easy to remember, as a name suggests, bleaching powder is used for bleaching of clothes in laundry, cotton and linen in textile industry. Next, in this slide we will see preparation of baking soda, that is sodium hydrogen carbonate or sodium bicarbonate, and heating effect on it. Sodium chloride, when reacts with ammonia in presence of water and carbon dioxide, we get sodium bicarbonate or sodium hydrogen carbonate and ammonium chloride. This baking soda on heating breaks into Na2CO3 and gives water and carbon dioxide. You can see in the reaction sodium bicarbonate NaHCO3 on heating gives Na2CO3, water H2O and carbon dioxide, that is CO2. Preparation is done. So let's see the uses of baking soda. Baking soda is used in soda acid fire extinguisher because this extinguisher releases carbon dioxide which does not support burning. It is also used as ingredient in antacid. Third, baking soda is used for making baking powder which is used in our kitchens. Whenever baking soda reacts with any mild edible acid, a sodium salt along with water and carbon dioxides are formed. Carbon dioxides formed by our baking powder makes our cakes and bread spongy and soft. Chemical which can be formed from NaCl is washing soda or sodium carbonate decahydrate. Sodium chloride, when reacts with ammonia in presence of water and carbon dioxide, gives baking soda, which on heating gives sodium carbonate. This we have discussed in previous slide also. Now we add 10 molecules of water in sodium carbonate, gives our washing soda, that is Na2CO3.10H2O. Uses of washing soda. Washing soda is used in glass, soap and paper industry. It is used to remove permanent hardness of water and is a very good cleaning agent. It can also be used in manufacture of various sodium compounds. So up to now we have discussed all the important sodium salts in your syllabus. Learn all the preparations and uses as number of questions asked in board exam from this topic. Students, when we see crystals of salt, they appear to be dry. But are they really dry? Crystal formation requires fixed amount of water for different salts. The number of water molecule present in different salt crystal is different. For example, hydrated copper sulfate, that is CuSO4.5H2O, appears to be dry salt. But when this copper sulfate crystals are heated in a test tube, they lose the water molecules and turns to white color from blue. This is powdery substance as it has lost its water molecules. So what is water of crystallization? It is the fixed number of water molecule present in one formula unit of salt. This water of crystallization is responsible for the geometric shape and colors of the crystals. In our slide, we can see water of crystallization for different salts. Hydrated copper sulfate has 5 molecules of water of crystallization. Hydrated ferrous sulfate has 7, washing soda has 10 and gypsum has 2. Final topic of the chapter is POP, that is plaster of Paris. Its formula is CaSO4.5H2O. It is also called calcium sulfate hemihydrate. Gypsum crystals when loses 3/2H2O from its gives us POP, plaster of Paris. Now, POP is used in making decorative materials, cosmetics and casts for statues. It is used as fireproofing material in lab. It is used to seal air gaps in apparatus where airtight arrangement is required. This concludes our chapter on acid, bases and salt. Revise your chapter regularly and work hard for your board exams. Thank you and have a nice day.